What go on, gang? What I go on? I can't even get into that live. Can't get into it. They kick me out. What go on? Madness, distractions, sabotage, people. Sabotaging spirits. Rick, what I go on, gang? They just kicked me out of my life. It's still going on without me. Some people are still in there. I told them that I'm gonna come back out. I will not be silenced, gang. Come on. Come on. They should know me better by now. Diana could not be silenced. If anything, everyone knows I've got a big fucking mouth. You can't shut me up. I'll come back. Harder. Stronger. Imagine. So in between that and now, I was out here with my daughter. Let me turn it down. I was out here with my daughter, and all the birds just kept flying. Little birds. It just spoke to me of fertility, new life. The first card that came out for you. There must be a mother bird that just had a baby, because they're all in my garden. All of her babies are here. So that spoke to me about the fertile season that you are going through. So as I was shuffling again, this card flew out. The 8 of Swords. This is really people trying to send distractions, and it's mentally trying to fuck with people's minds, Taurus. So that's why I believe I got booted out of my life. Because the next card was the 8 of Cups. 8. Lionsgate. People from your past still trying to play mind games. Still working with dark energies, trying to send distractions and make you be distracted. Waste time with things that are dead in your life. On things that you should have let go in your life. Keep making you revisit an old wound, something you should have let go a long time ago. Wheel of Fortune is taking back control. Is you putting the hands firmly back on the wheel so that things can turn around in your favor. There's big transformations. Can you see what's happening? It's like the screen keeps going light, then it goes dark. Light, then it goes dark. There's major interference, gang. Don't know why. We must have touched a nerve. But things are turning around. They said jackpot. And this is the jackpot. This is success. This is things turning in your favor. 1 second, Taurus. Sorry about that. So I see the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor. Completely. So whatever is dead, whatever you are conflicted about, whatever you are going through, just know this. It's seasonal, it's temporary. That's what this says. It's temporary, and it is going to turn around in your favor. You are very creative, and I see a lot of you unleashing this creativity in this season. You've taken to writing, to drawing, to singing, to making clothes. You're doing a lot of things. You're opening up new businesses. You're springing forth. I feel like it's part of your healing. It's how you're distracting yourself from thinking about whatever happened. This is how you're healing. So someone has taken up something or found a special talent after their heart was broken, or they've tapped back into something they used to do. And this is bringing comfort and healing to you right now in this season as you're doing it. And you know what? It's going to bring comfort and healing to a lot of people as well. It's going to bring comfort and healing to a lot of people as well. They're going to pay you for it. We're back, gang gang. That one's still going on. You're going to get paid a lot of money, gang gang. Your business is going to grow. Your clientele is going to grow. So that what heals you also heals someone else. And so on and so on. What does Taurus need to know? They kicked me out. Got me back on the tarot cards again, huh? Someone doesn't want the truth to come out. Don't want you to cut them off. Don't want you to be set free. Don't want you to be authentic. Look at this, the same cards. Don't want you to have that multiple streams of income. Don't want to empower you with this truth. Don't want you to know that there's a brighter day coming if you just release and finish your book, your song, whatever it is you're on writing. People will pay for it. They will pay. You might not think so, but there's someone that will pay, and you will be celebrating your wins. The amount of people that are willing to invest in you, you will be celebrating. And like they said, same card, someone from your past still wants to fuck with you, is ready to come back and be in alignment with you. Soulmate energy. Someone coming back in alignment, showing you that they're ready and that they're mature enough and that they've grown up. And there's the Justice card. That's that marriage contract. That thing's working out in your favor. That's that balance. That's that yin and yang energy, gang gang. Could be a Libra involved. And like we said before, they're going to contact you. You don't need to do anything. You're attracting. And it's transformational, Taurus. So someone is going to write to you. And it could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, but I feel Virgo. Thank you. This person is ready. Been doing the work. Been healing that shadow side. As my phone drops. They've been missing you. They've been missing you with another number 8. We've got 3 number 8s in the building. Oh, this is number 5. They've been missing you. They'll do anything for you with the world. Because you mean the world to them. This person will travel towards you. This is very successful. Just like somebody has learned a lesson here. Someone has learned a lesson. Neighbors are playing music, gang. We're going to just give you some angels and ancestors. We're going to wind it down and finish it as I should have finished it. Let's get ready. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know, gang? What does Taurus need to know? Let's give it a good old shuffle. KC, he's trying to come outside. What does Taurus need to know? Move beyond your ancestral patterns. This came up in spiritual tea yesterday. That's you breaking chains, gang. That's you setting your sights higher, doing what your ancestors couldn't do. 4-4. Trust in your instincts. Trust your instincts. Trust your guts, gang. You will never be wrong if you trust your instincts. The animal guardian. And the lady says, which is the Queen of Pentacles, she says, look, enjoy your growth and reap the rewards. That is fertility, gang gang. Enjoy your growth and reap your rewards, gang gang. So the Queen of Pentacles says you're gonna have a lot of money. Casey's there, so I can't say you're rich, but you're gonna have a lot of money. Money's gonna come in. Just keep growing spiritually and externally. Everything will change. Let's get some more cards. Casey, Ray. Casey, let me grab him. Come on. Hello. Casey's here. The bottom of the deck. Look at that. Investments, gang gang. Investments at the bottom of the deck. Investments. They're going to pay off. Some of you have been doing investing in stocks. My bottle. Stocks and shares. Your investments are going to pay off, gang gang. Some good investments. You hearing? Oh, oh! He nearly pushed it all over. What does Taurus need to know? Grab him. What does Taurus need to know? Some of you are still angry, gang gang. Some of you are angry. Do you know why? Look at this. Because of some devil in your life. Somebody who was toxic. Somebody's still angry. They don't understand why. They're still going through the healing phase, which is that angry part where you're angry at everything, even God. I understand. It's part of your healing, gang gang. Go through it. Just go through it. Somebody is healing from this, a toxic relationship. And they're just angry. There's no other words, they're angry. You see, so I can't really tell you that you shouldn't be angry. Just allow that to pass, because it is part of the healing process. People will lie. You will get angry, you will punch walls, you might punch yourself. But look, you are going to be happy, gang gang. So the message to you is that even though you're angry, sad right now, because I saw sad, it's all part of this process of life. And eventually, like the Wheel of Fortune, you too will be happy. Someone said rejection played a part. Somebody felt rejected here. Very much rejected and abandoned. Rejected, man. Their feelings, their love was rejected. Bye, darling. What does Taurus need to know? Don't worry, rejection is God's protection, gang gang. Didn't no one tell you? I know it hurts, baby. But if I didn't tell you or no one didn't tell you before, that rejection, this rejection, is God's protection on your life. Tell them, Casey. I got kicked out of my own house. Oh, you got kicked out as well for dating out of your race? Wow. Some people have been angry at God. They lose their faith, Minnie Mouse. I see you lot being fully focused though. Very focused at this time. Focused on your goals, gang gang. People are starting to get into alignment now. Like you are going through the healing and then you are now fully focused on what, and you're clear on what it is you want. There's those baby birds again. They're back. Revelations, a bit like Virgo. A lot of revelations. That third eye opening. And look, illumination, gang gang. Those revelations are leading you to illumination. You're going to be illuminated, gang gang. Illuminated. A light shone on you, on your work, on your soul, on your job application. People are going to see you. They're going to hear what you have to say. You like it? Thank you. Some of you are still fighting though, still going through arguments. You could even be physically fighting here. This also speaks of spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. So it's still affecting you. And I feel like some people have been trying to really penetrate you through your crown chakra, gang. They've been trying to get inside your head. So protection, 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 Taurus. Very much protected. I feel like you're like a baby. Your crown chakra is open. Ah! What did I tell you? You're like a baby. You're new. Someone's trying to just drain information, energy. Do you feel tired sometimes? Protection. The best way I know how is to put a black tie head on your head. Protection. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, gang? What does Taurus need to know? Casey in the background. Yay. What does Taurus need to know, Casey? Investor. Investor, gang. So those investments, and now you got investor. Oh, I said a tie head. What do you lot call it? A do-rag? What you put on your head and you tie it sometimes to protect your crown chakra? Carisha. What does, or a bonnet, that's even better. But if it's men, then no, innit? That's a do-rag. What does, oh, look at this. Change is coming. It might feel like a tower moment, but honestly, it's just change. Things need to change. So things are going to change kind of dramatically and swiftly and quickly. Oh, go on. You lot are back here now, right? The other one's still going on without me. What does Taurus need to know? This kept coming up. Prison. Right, 2 messages. Somebody's facing some type of legal matter. You're going to see a judge and you're worried. Yeah? You're going to be just fine. But someone else, your life, you live in your house like a prison. Someone doesn't let you out. And look what they said. I knew it. Walking away like Craig David. 8-8 Lionsgate. Someone's going through domestic violence right now. You live in a prison. They want you to get out. They want you to walk away like Craig David. And what does he say? From the dramas in my life, I'm walking away to find a better day. I'm walking away. I could sing the whole song, this person. Sometimes some people did you wrong for something you said or done, but you need to walk away. Your life's like a prison, Yasin. Look who's telling you. Nah, look who's telling you, bruv. Your ancestors, because I didn't see it. I didn't see it, gang. This is not from me. I actually tried to pray against it when I saw it, but it came back 5 times. They want you to rise. They want you to rise. Rise, gang. Pacific messages for Pacific people right there. Pacific. And I hope you receive it, gang. I hope you receive it. It's time for you, the Phoenix, to rise, gang. I can see business owners. You lot are getting ready to end your contracts at work, innit? And start a business. Somebody is ready to leave a job and start your business. That is amazing. That is amazing. You could be fighting with co-workers. You're not happy there anyway. They're jealous. They compete against you. They lie. They're gonna get their karma. Fuck them. Casey's here. Sorry, but that's how I felt like. They've been fighting against you, gang. I'm gang, you know. Like, they've been fighting against you. Is it? Come on. Come on. What does Taurus need to know? There it goes. Confirmations. Confirmations of those engagements. Confirmation of those engagements. I told you, trust your gut. Because who are ya? Football. Who are ya? You are empaths, you are oracles. You can read tarot, gang. Confirmation. You are the oracle. You are the empath. You can read those tarot cards just as good as me. You don't need no class. You don't need to be qualified. You've got the gift. And some of you are unemployed, and you should be working as an empath oracle doing tarot, starting your own business. Trust your bloody gut. Unemployed people, I expect you to start that business. I expect you to start that business. I do. You have no excuse. You're empathic. Why are you unemployed, gang? I need a word with you. You're empath. You're oracle. Why are you unemployed? Why are you unemployed? Because you're not trusting your gut. Tell them, Casey, why are you unemployed, gang? You've got no excuse. You're letting fear speak to you. Trust your gut. I can't look. Casey's there. Nanny mode. Psst, psst. Have I got any hairs? Look. Tell them, spirit. What do, Casey? They overthink it too much. Yeah, just walk by faith, man. Just do it. Jump off the cliff. Bungee jump. Devin in the house. You overthink it. And that's why some of you are unemployed. Unemployed. Jobless. Because you're too busy thinking. You haven't got time to work. Because Diana, I'm thinking. I don't have time to work. You don't just think, you overthink. West Africa in the house. And look who you are. You're wasting. Can you give it to me? You're a magician. But there's nothing perfect, Phoenix, so you're never gonna perfect anything. Do you understand that? You are chasing something you're never gonna get. So that perfectionist thing needs to go out the window. And you need to come with your authentic self, because you are not perfect. You are overthinking everything. And you've got the magic. You are the magician. So what do you need to know, gang? Facts. Huh? What do you need? To be better than me? You don't. You just need to be yourself. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. That probably was the best thing that happened to you, Keita. The best thing. Because you wouldn't have did it anyway. So don't overthink it now. Because you got the magic. Ask me, you tell me what you're going to do. What does Taurus need to know? As Casey mashes up my phone case. What does Taurus need to know? Somebody's sick. Whether it's physical or mental. But you know what? Scratch that. Somebody's mentally, you think you're mentally sick. You got the doctor to prescribe you all these tablets, right? I'm sick, Diana. But they said, night, it's your environment. It's your environment. That's what keeps you sick. It keeps you sick, gang. All the fussing and the fighting and the low vibrational energies, that's what's making you sick. Medical jargon, how about the spiritual term? It becomes physical, talk it. If you can believe it, then it's real. It's never missed, gang. It just wasn't the right time. Trust me, it's never missed. Adversity from people that cannot stand to hear your name. They don't like you. They don't like you. Because like I said, it's the same goddamn confirmation. You're the one that's gonna get all the wealth, the inheritance. You're the one that's been chosen to inherit spiritual gifts, spiritual wealth, which manifest into physical form. So, gang, know your worth is what I want to say, because you're worth more than gold. Taurus energy, studying the Hierophant, are you that? You could be in school, but you don't have to be in school. You study people like me. You study their energies. That's how I learned. I watched everyone in church, cases inside. I watched how they fucked up, how I could do it better. I watched tarot readers before I started, and I was just like, wow. And in my guts, I knew. So some of us, we learn through life, and then we further go on to study in our fields. So I went on to study psychology. But at the same time, I also make sure that I draw cards daily, because that's me studying my craft, me perfecting it. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, thank you. And I feel mashed up as well. So studying, it's vital. It's vital. You're Taurus. You stand for institution. You stand for it. My God, me and you are channels. Lachey, is it? You are a conduit. Everyone has done the light test at school. You've done it. And we've made the light bulb work. How did it work? We had to put something in the middle as a conduit, right? Who's that? Who stands in the gap? You. You bring the light. You bring the light. They channel something through you, and you bring the light. Because you are connected to God. You have a connection. You don't need a pastor to ordain you. You don't need a minister to baptize you. You have your own relationship with God. That's amazing, Sabrina. You have your own. God qualified you. You didn't need no one else to do this. You literally hear the voice of God, of spirit, speaking to you through your intuition, telling you what not to do and when to go, when to step and when to stop. Whether you listen or not is up to you, but that voice is there. Sometimes your gut is in a ball. It's telling you to listen. It's like I would grip you with your clothes. Are you listening? I'm trying to get your attention. It's dangerous. Ordered steps, that's what I'm talking about. It's never too late. I'm 46 and I'm in university right now. Your heart chakra. I believe God is working on your heart chakra. The thing that was affected the most throughout your life was your heart. Your mind as well, but your heart. Because it was so giving and so open. It just got broken, gang. We're the same age. It got broken. It got abused. So I believe love is coming into your life. That's why your heart is being repaired. You are getting, remember that card, the Four of Wands? You are getting prepared for relationships, for lifelong relationships. You are getting prepared for this. Your heart is getting prepared for this. Tell them you are on the right track. You are. You definitely are. You're on the right track. My cards are everywhere. Let's give you some last messages. I'm out. Remember when I said to you, fertility? For those trees, I need to, you see these? I need to take them off. Because if I don't take them off, it's like split ends. It grows and it infects the rest of my hair. It infects the rest of my tree. I planted this tree from a baby. I'm trying to tell you, it's so fertile right now. It's time to sow your seeds. It's time to plant your seeds, gang, whatever the seed represents for you, the business, the family. It's time to birth your dreams and your goals. It is time. It's not too late. You don't need to be qualified. You've been qualified. You've been learning. You've been adapting. You've been trained for your positions. But it's now ready for you to take up the mantle and do this thing, because as this tree, I'll go along and take it off. In the Bible it says, what does it say? You have to take the tares out among the wheat. Because if you don't take the tares out among the wheats, it destroys the crop. You lose everything. So you have to go through your life and see what doesn't need to be there. People, thoughts, conditions, and remove them from the root. From the root. From the root. Because it's dead. Holding on to dead things only kills what is left living. So we're holding on to these memories. We're holding on to these people. And what is it doing? It's killing, wow, the magpies. It's killing our spirits. Whoa, the crow. So instead of holding on to this dead thing, and whatever this represents in your life, it's dead. There's no sun, there's no water that's going to bring it back. It's dead. It's done. Can't change it, gang. So what will you do? We let it go. We let it go. So the rest of it can grow. So the rest of it can grow and live. We don't want it to die. That's your spirit, though. Every time you hold on to what they did, why they did it, and try to dissect it and overthink it, you die a little. There's a bird, there's a little bird right there. You die a little every day. Trust me, I know. But you see, when you start plucking it out, your mom, your best friend, look at it's right here. The ex that you couldn't stop going back to. The minute that you start releasing these things and stop overthinking it, gang, trust me, watch the growth. Maribel, gang, watch the growth. And look how easy it is now for me to just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Trust me. Now you're going to see my tree start to grow, because it was stopping it from growing. My procrastination, coming out here and pruning this tree, is killing it. That's what's happening with your dreams. That's what's happening with your goals and your purpose. Let it go, gang. That pain that you're holding on to. Because it all amounts to the same thing. however it happened, it's pain, right? Free indeed, gang. Your last message, what does Taurus need to know? 144 Taurians in my back garden. Welcome, gang. My other life is still going on. They kicked me out. Now you know why. Now you know why. There's always a reason. I didn't know, but I knew there was a fight. Wishful expectations. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune, right? It says acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life. Same thing. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors. Acknowledge what's not for you. Acknowledge what's dead, what's done, what you're trying to bring back to life that cannot come back to life. It can't. I thought I could water it a bit, put sun in it a bit. Shit then. It's more deader than ever. It's actually killing the rest of my bloody tree. So